I'll be at the phone waiting, correct?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harv's World for another adventure in the Yukon River Valley. Whew, a lot's been going on. Sorry for the late start. We did get just a minute or two of a late start. As you can see, we kind of got overwhelmed by a little bit of weather that we weren't anticipating. So, we are snowed in. Well, kind of snowed in. You can see the plows are out working. I am in our new pole barn, by the way. We did have a crew come in and put this in for us just in time for the snow to fly. But we lost a field of soybeans. We lost, gosh, what else did we lose? We lost... No. We basically shut down our mining operation. We've had to. The weather is too cold. The water is freezing up, so we can't wash any of our pay dirt. And yes, we have this John Deere sitting up here. Originally, we had this up here as a beacon because we've sent Sharko into town. I know it's a dangerous proposition. Dangerous proposition sending Sharko alone into town, but we need some snow equipment, and his truck was the one that can handle that particular errand the best, so we risked it, although we're still waiting, and it's been quite a wait. I don't want to fall off the edge, but I need to get this tractor down. There's my elevator button. There we go. Okay, let's see. Louis Hernandez, how you doing, bud? Skip Shifter, also known as Phil. How's it going, man? Hunter is in the house. Look at this Hunter right out of the gate. John Deere tractor. Firefighting Farmer, always good to have you here, man. And Mr. Farmer Bradley Powell. How you doing, man? This is your first stream, I think. Mr. Powell has been in my Discord for a while. He was like, "What are you streaming today?" I said, "Well, Yukon River Valley." He's like, "Oh, I want to watch that." You haven't missed anything, bud. We're just getting started here, barely getting started, and hoping Sharko shows up at some time in the not too distant future. He's out on the road somewhere. But look at this snow, guys. We can barely move around the farm. It's that bad. We've kind of sort of been making our way. Oh, thanks, Louie. Thanks, appreciate that, man. That's why we do it. We love hanging out with you guys too. Well, Mr. Powell, since we're waiting on Sharko to show up, if he ever does, I mean, if you know anything about Sharko, his truck could be upside down in the river at this point. You never know.
Ain't no telling where he is with that truck of his.
So we are over here on the west side of the map, Bradley. Right over here. This is our location. We have this gold mine right here. And then this is the farm we have set up for ourselves. And we've plowed in a few fields, but that doesn't do us any good right now because they're all buried in about 2 feet of snow. And when I say 2 feet of snow, that is no exaggeration. In fact, over here at our cooking tent, you can kind of see just how deep the snow is piled up here. Look at that craziness. Well, and that's another problem we're having because, right, Louie? That's right. We're almost broke also. So here's what we did. We ended up paying for the excavator over at the mine, the new excavator. That was $250,000. We traded in the old Caterpillar excavator. It just wasn't going to do us much good. And what else did we do with our money, guys? Oh, we bought all that John Deere equipment for farming.
Guess what we could get.
And now we've had to spend money to take care of snow removal. Oh, yeah. Gary, I think you'll see more than one night's worth of snow. Oh, yes. I mean, this blizzard came in and it snowed for a long time to put that much snow. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're being sarcastic. 2 feet of snow, that would be one night in the Yukon. Yes, I'm sure that's probably more appropriate. Here comes Sharko now. Hallelujah. Now, there is a town not too far away, and they do have road crews plowing the main roads. Oh, yes, that's what we bought and spent all of our money on. Let's see what Sharko brought us. We bought a new piece of property. I will show you right over here in the Beaver Creek National Forest. We bought this plot right here. It's a forest plot with a sawmill in the middle of it. We were going to try to get into some logging type operation, but now we are, well, we're going to almost be dependent on that now because, oh, we're going to be dependent on that now because, well, we can't farm and we can't mine.
You left it strapped up, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. There, the straps.
So, first thing we got to do is kind of dig our way out of our own farm. That isn't, you know, that's an excellent question, Gary. Could we have just used a milling machine as the snowblower? I almost think we could. Except you can't, that's good, caveman, right there. But we did, apparently, Sharko picked up a snowblower for us.
Yes.
And we've got...
So you might want to start over there in front of the barn.
Well, you're blocking the way to the barn. So I can't get over there yet.
I also picked up a plow for myself.
Oh, that's right. You got a plow on the front of your truck now. Actually, let me just blow my way over to the barn first. I'll just start right here. Put that pipe out. See if I can get it to rotate. There it goes. Oh, that's better.
Oh wow, that's a lot better.
Yeah, sometimes the proper tool comes in handy. I can tell right now that I need to shoot the snow in the other direction. And I'm still having that problem, guys, where I can't hardly get, like, my mouse sensitivity is so dramatically low.
Okay.
Everything that we're using, Bradley, is placeable. FF. Well, don't you go broke, brother, but thank you so much. You are a very generous young man. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, big shout out for FF, everybody. He's a good kid. I don't care what Caveman says about him.
Hey, never said anything bad about the kid.
No, you never did. I'm just being a smart aleck. You know how Harv can be. How's everybody doing out there? How are you guys getting on? Everybody having a good weekend so far? And of course, Sharko and Caveman, please say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So yeah, with this nasty snow in the way, can you get a job, Hunter? Yeah, you can get a job. I'm sure somebody would hire you out there. Oh, you mean a job with us? Well, I have to tell you, we use far too many. Actually, Caveman should be able to sort you out on where to find these placeable sheds. Where can Bradley find the pole barn, Caveman?
The big barn.
Yeah, the one with the elevator in it.
It is on Mod Hub, and it's in a pack with a few others. Can't remember what the name of the pack is right off the top of my head, but I do know it's in a pack with a few others.
I'm just plowing a way out so we can get to back all our equipment to the new property.
I was gonna go grab the plow and put it on the back of this and see if I could help.
Oh, will it do that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh, I actually don't have any job openings at the moment, Hunter. I'm sorry. We need a receptionist. Is that what we need? Like you're talking like a Walmart greeter kind of thing? Why am I having issues here all of a sudden? An accountant? I'm pretty sure I'm the administrator. Technically, that's my real life profession, actually.
It is very much. Should we make the access road 2 wide or 1 wide?
2.
Okay.
2 if we can. 1 to get us moving, because we'd like to get up to our new property and check it out. It won't let me blow snow by your trailers, caveman.
I can get 1 with my plow. We may need to bring the snowblower out here. It's just so deep.
Let me see. Which side are you trying to go on?
I was trying to run to your left. Just something to clear this lane.
Can you shove me?
I can try if I don't chew up the blades on the snowblower. I'm pushing.
There it goes. Try and get this out of y'all's way. Come on, truck. You can do it. You can do it. You're not meant to do it, but you can do it. I have faith in you.
No, we don't need any admins right now. I'm Hunter.
The silo system.
So I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Wait,
this silo system came with the map. That's right, but I don't believe it has any kind of a built-in dryer or anything. Well, we knew your truck didn't do well in the snow, caveman.
Yes, we did. Hang on.
I didn't really think you would be trying to get it out of here before
he cleared away.
Well, I was in the way, so I'm trying to get it out of the way.
Well, so stop right there, because I'm about to push by, and you can come back into this nice clean lane here.
I think I'm stuck too.
Assuming I can rescue Sharko and move his pile here.
He's high-centered.
Trust me, we have tested an awful lot of snow equipment lately. This past week, getting ready for this, we tested a lot of snow equipment.
This truck can do it. I believe in it.
I do too.
Maybe just a little budge.
I believe in the truck.
Not me.
Yeah, not you, the truck.
Why are you coming back to me? Keep going forward. Move it.
I thought I wasn't allowed to go above a certain speed.
Yeah, because you listen when we tell you that. Nah, FS snow anything isn't the greatest. I think I've reached our property line here, guys, because it won't blow now. The snowblower only works on your own property, which is a real crying shame.
The V-plow shouldn't, though, if you can get the V-plow working. They take the V-plow after me.
Yeah, that's our property line right there. I think we're getting enough of a lane here, gentlemen. Oh, am I really stuck now?
Okay, well, my truck's not stuck anymore.
Harv doesn't get stuck. See? If we had multiple plows, Louis, you're absolutely right. We should be working side by side. But the snow's so deep that...
even that's very difficult.
I mean, Sharko can't get a clean sweep on it with his plow at the moment, because the snow is so deep. Alright, caveman, you want to pull past me, and then I will start pushing back toward the camp.
Yeah, this V-plow does not like the back of this.
I need a new controller.
Oh, that's what it is. It's the controller.
Oh, I'm not saying that's it, but I'm not gonna say that's due to my driving. But I do need a new controller.
Really?
This, yeah. The snow really did get out of control. Like, way out of control. Are you trying to,
I was trying to get the V-plow to work on the back of the white. It just, I think it's because of the duals. It's not a big fan.
well, I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to, I'm gonna try to double wide this lane and get it all the way back to our camp, and then I think we need to start heading up north. What do you guys think?
yeah, that makes sense.
Sounds like a decent plan to me.
Since you can't really use too much of our stuff here.
Should we move our cook tent up there?
I think it might be a little cold as of right now, but definitely maybe later on might make sense.
Well, we have real buildings up there, so.
Yeah, there is a sawmill on the property, so
Yep.
And we don't care if, well, that stuff certainly got buried, didn't it?
That's what happens when you let Sharko run a plow.
Well, be prepared, Bradley, because I'll have to tell you, this map is not for the faint of heart.
definitely not.
It's a huge, it's a 16 times map, but I swear it feels like it must be a 32 or even a 64 sometimes. It's just absolutely crazy how big this map feels. Like, it's just absolutely nuts how huge it feels.
50 miles an hour. It takes 13 minutes to go from where we are to town along the road.
Yep. Bring some friends.
It's definitely a multiplayer type map. That's for sure.
Right, Louis? Yeah. I'm trying to plow out to our campers, guys. I'm filling in I'm filling in the campfire though. It
I don't think we'll
actually
need it
sprayed
much.
snow on the campfire.
Did you put it out?
No, it's still smoldering under the snow. That's funny.
Sheesh, the wood up here just burns like nothing can put it out.
Must have been hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. I'm just blasting our trailers into oblivion here, sorry. Alright, that's good enough to get us where we need to go. Oh, that's a good comparison, Louis. Yeah. Solo, it's like American Truck Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it, Bradley. That's pretty much it. You do get a nice, I mean, that's one of the things that's nice about these productions. And you were asking me earlier about Global Company. Well, there's a lot of productions built into this, if you haven't played it yet. Alright, guys. I am dropping the snowblower. I'm going to put it in one of our sheds over here, I hope. No, I'm not. I'll never get through there. Actually, yes I will. I have a snowblower.
Are you stuck, caveman, or?
No, I'm not stuck. I'm just not in my truck.
Hmm.
Now I need to grab this V plow, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And we're going to start heading north. Or to our new property.
To our new
Yep.
property.
I don't know if it's north. I'd actually say it's more south.
Yeah, I would say it's more south as well.
Well, it feels very north.
Anywhere
Okay.
north you'll be going south.
Dun, 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 dun. Here I come to save the day.
Just blasting through snow, ain't you?
Yeah, and I
Would you get a snow blaster?
I haven't even dropped the blade.
What'd you buy for that, Sharko? A snow blaster?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Plow must have come down through here this morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I was behind one on the way in.
That's what took you so long.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't need all the lights on.
Just stay behind me, caveman.
Why, you don't want to have to push?
Why would I? Why would you want me to push when you've got a perfectly clear lane? That's the question we have to ask right now. Okay, a mostly clear lane. It is a great map. I can't recommend it enough. I will tell you, I wish we had gotten a little bit later start on the 2.4 version. But on the whole, I have no complaints whatsoever. We've been having a lot of fun. And the snow just makes it that much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The train's going by.
The snowplow sure didn't do a very clean job on this road.
I mean, this is only a second pass, so I just done like a one pass and kind of just decided not to do the other passes.
I mean, are we sure that farmer that's over there across from us didn't do this?
He could have.
Well,
Is that our excavator up there?
I saw him clearing.
One that we sold?
Is it?
He was leaving right before the storm.
Yeah, he did leave right before the storm. It might be it.
Yeah, I think that is it. You know, who else would be down here with the same type of excavator? He's
He must
definitely
have.
put in there.
He must have got stuck in the storm.
He pulled over under that bridge to ride out the storm. I'll bet he got a ride into town with one of the snowplow drivers.
Probably.
Probably.
Because I didn't see him in the truck.
And the truck was shut off, so.
Yeah. Well then.
Just hop in the tractor and take it back.
That'd be stealing, Sharko.
Yes, no, I know.
So yeah,
we
we
basically don't need it.
well, we paid $250,000 so that we could keep the Volvo excavator. But they did give us what, about $135,000 to trade the other one in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think around that, yeah.
It was 130 something.
Oh, you're welcome, Bradley. You're absolutely welcome. One thing I very much try to do is make sure Everybody gets a shout out when they pop into the stream if they say something. Otherwise, I don't know that they're here or
Well, I
not.
was
But
come by here since I went through here.
holy crap! I almost slammed into you. You might want to just move and let me get through that.
Problem is, I don't think I can. Oh, there you go.
Well, everybody avoid Sharko.
Well, let's go over here.
You're doing okay there.
No, the snow you push underneath me is making one of my tires like lose track.
You didn't have the torque. Hey, look, there comes the other plow.
Oh,
Hard,
Oh.
you might want to let the other plow come through.
I'm getting out of the way now. There he goes.
geez, they have no care. They just go.
Hey, we got a clean road in front of us now, though.
That we do.
As long as I can get out of that little bit of a snowbank that's already here.
He can't complain too much. All we've been doing is
There we
helping
go.
him.
Got it.
That's quite the caravan there. Nice. What I don't like is the dark. It stays dark too late. I mean, it's still,
Yeah.
it's almost 11 o'clock. Look how dark it is still.
I mean, we are in the Yukon.
It is winter.
Yeah, the sun's lower in the winter, so.
Technically, it's early spring.
Well, there's snow.
Hey, Chaotic Nation, that's right, man. Surprised Sharko stayed on his off his roof.
Right?
He actually managed to go to town, pick up snow equipment, and make it all the way back without wrecking one time.
That is correct. I did not wreck.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you, Gary. When I was a truck driver, we were talking about this the other day. You know, these guys were talking about chaining up and all of that, and I said I never chained up a semi once on the interstate in the U.S. I said my rule of thumb was if it's so bad that you have to put chains on your tires, then it's bad enough you shouldn't be driving at all. And I would just park and wait for the storm to pass and for the plows to come out and clear the roads. What are you doing, Sharko?
Doing the snow of the center.
You're moving the snow right into the lane the guy just plowed? Why would you do that?
Rude.
Well, I'm trying to get so Caveman has a bigger lane.
I'm fine with what he's plowing. If he can get through there with that plow, I'm pretty sure I can get through there.
That's true. I'll plow up then. I'm hoping if we're here.
Right, Phil? Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. I should have played that music during that video.
I'll plow down then to Caveman.
Well, somebody didn't clear this very
Turn it
well.
off to the side. There you go.
The controls are a little finicky on this. There you go.
Are you guys going to be able to get through there?
Oh yeah.
I'm just
I'll
waiting
get
to
it
make
through
sure.
there. Yeah, I can get through there. I can drag a trailer over the snow. Trailer will be alright. As long as I got good traction, I can pull it over it. Nothing on the bridge.
Probably melting from water below it.
Oh, I'm sure
Probably.
that's absolutely required. Sharko,
What?
get that truck under control or I'm going to take it away from you. I saw you just slam into me.
The brakes failed. Slippery. Ice.
You're supposed to downshift and not slam on brakes in the ice.
That's right. That's no excuse. It's not too early in the day to take those keys back away from you.
Hey, I got from town without flipping the trailer. I think I deserve a break.
You did, but then you're like trying to ram me off the road, destroy my tractor, and you take one step forward and two steps back.
No, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
That's why I said it the way I did. Hey, Mouse, how's it going, man? What's the good word, my friend? That's right. The county cleaned the bridges.
Went and cleaned the bridges and left the snow on the road to the bridge.
Yep.
That makes perfect sense.
Well, they didn't want to do any paperwork of anyone sledding off the bridge.
Well, they didn't come back through here. I think, yeah, there's a farm up here on our right, and I think this farmer has probably cleaned this, but not very well. In fact, we need to go straight here. Oh, this is deep, fellas. Hang on a second. I'm not getting through this very well.
Are you in front of you?
No. I just need to set up a little bit different. Yeah, this plow's having that problem again.
It is.
Are we gonna make it through here?
I don't know.
Very deep here.
That's pretty, Oh, the sun's finally decided to come out. That's nice.
I mean, as long as I don't stop, I think I'll be fine.
Well, I will try to clean and clear like as fast as I can so you don't have to, but I make no promises.
Well, if y'all keep going along at the rate y'all are going and I keep riding along just idling, I think we'll be fine.
You meant to come by here getting clear with us again.
Man, we can clear it on the way out.
Cleared.
we should have, you know, this might be the one time tractor or chains on a tractor would have been a good idea. We still got a good long ways to go here. Hey, Phil Otto, how you doing, man? I've been trying to keep up on your Hazard County series. And guys, Phil has his own YouTube channel too. He just started recently doing some FS19 time-lapse videos. If you enjoy time-lapsing, Phil's got some pretty good ones out there, so you might want to check him out.
Right.
Bradley, unfortunately, bud, I'm sorry, that's probably not going to be possible. We have some custom mods we're not permitted to share, and beyond that, it's difficult, and that's the best way I can explain it. But we do have on the Discord, we have a member by the name of Rabid Gamer who has set up a multiplayer server. Man, this snow is tough action.
That it is.
Whew. I'm back here going like 2 and 3 miles an hour.
Did I miss a turn here or something?
No, I think you're in the right spot.
I think
I don't know, because I don't know where I'm going. Y'all were the ones that, you were the one that came out here hard.
I think I needed to turn left back here before I cross this bridge, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you guys are way back behind me, aren't you?
I know there's 2 entrances for the property. I know that much. Well, yeah, you're in a tractor that just has so much traction and grip.
Nothing runs like a deer. Right, Hunter? Hey, Henrik, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. We are trying to get to our new property, but man, the weather has not made life easy on us. I really don't know if this is a road or not. I could just totally be out of my mind here, but I thought this was the turnoff.
To be fair, I guess you don't know, you don't remember this place from all the snow.
Oh, there's tons of stuff on Mod Hub, Bradley. Well, I can see the sawmill from where I'm at now. But we'll definitely get you a link to that shed pack, man. Don't worry about that. We'll drop that right in Discord in the Mods and Maps channel.
Yeah, I just gotta find out which one it was.
We just
How are you doing, Caveman?
As long as I don't stop, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, that's good.
Well, I'm definitely on the right track here. Once I get where I'm going, I'm going to try to turn around and come back toward you guys.
I think I figured out where I see the bridge that I think you were talking about.
Well, you should see where I turned.
Oh yeah, I see it. There's just so much snow for our little trucks to get through. I guess Kevin's big truck and my small truck.
This is just craziness. I mean, when they said take off to the Great White North, they weren't kidding.
Nope, this is definitely white.
Yeah. It's definitely cold.
4 degrees.
Oof. Okay, I got it. Yeah, y'all gonna have to make that turn up here a little bit wider than y'all made the last one.
Well, we'll try.
I think what Sharko did made it to where I can do it. Yep.
Tried my best.
You did pretty good. I got through it.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing, man? How you hanging in there? What's the good word, my friend?
Need a push, Sharko?
No, I think it's just the cruise control in my truck is getting a little iffy. Doesn't like the snow.
Looks like his.
Well, we should brought the snowplow or the snowblower up here.
Well, we should have, but that's
No,
right.
We can go grab that later.
Well, 4 degrees Fahrenheit, so that might be a Canadian summer. I don't know.
It's minus 16 Celsius.
Okay, I'm at a standstill right now. I guess do y'all get some?
That is
I'm
our
trying to clear it as much.
that is our brand new sawmill, Phil. We're showing everybody at the beginning of the stream. That's why we're almost broke. We bought this property up here, and then all of a sudden the snow came screaming in, and we're almost broke. So we need to get up here and start taking advantage of this as much as we can. You know, I'm beginning to have a thought about this plow, guys.
What's your thought?
I almost wonder if it's not making more snow.
I thought the same thing with my plow too.
Like, for whatever reason, it's generating its own snow. Instead
Well,
of
if it is, we got a conflict somewhere.
instead of just dumping the snow in front of us, It is, for some strange reason, creating more.
Mine seems
Well,
to be doing something not quite similar though. But
well, I was gonna say if you want to let me run it for a second to see what I can pull up on my log.
Oh, come and be my guest. But I have only, like, plowed a very narrow lane down here, but look at the massive piles I'm getting in front of me.
I see that. All right, let me see what I get on my log.
Have at it. Okay. Well, we have a wood chipper, so that was very helpful.
we just need to bring the excavator down here.
What do we need the excavator for?
To help remove all the snow. I mean, a wheel loader might be able to do it, but I don't know if it might be too heavy for a wheel loader.
Have I played FSN? What am I missing? FSN.
Farm Sim Network. It is a group of
Oh.
servers.
Yeah, I know what it is now. No, I have not played with those guys. Okay, so we can make barrels, we can make split wood, we can make long wood, and we can make wood chips. But we need wood chips, straw, or coal to keep this thing functional. And Caveman brought a whole bunch of pallets for firewood. That's what he had loaded on his trailer.
I'm not getting any weird logs on this snowplow.
Okay, well,
There's really dense snow. I guess maybe you're breaking it up.
I think it's that.
what was so crazy about last night, Brandon, buddy? Well, we need to clear down toward that other bridge, the south bridge. That's what we need to get to, because that's where all the dead wood is we were going to turn into firewood.
Now, how do I get to the bridge south of the thing here?
Right here. If you come to where I'm standing, come around, turn left around the sawmill.
Oh, so just basically plow straight through.
Yep. And it's right, the bridge is literally right here. Then, well, the lake is all frozen over. Ooh, look at that. Go ice skating. This is where our wood would feed in. When we start hauling logs, guys, they need to come down this ramp right here. So I wouldn't push too much snow right over the edge here.
I kind of started sliding and had to go this way.
Oh, wow, Brandon. I hope everybody's okay. There was a fire in your neighborhood. Wow.
Well, that could be scary.
But can be. I hope everybody's all right.
Oh my god, that's like a wave coming at me.
A lot of snow.
That is a lot of snow.
Anybody know how strong this ice is down here?
It's pretty thin, and at the temperature it's probably frozen solid.
It's pretty thin and frozen solid.
No, I mean
I
like
mean, pretty thick.
the water layer is the water layer is thin, so it would not take much to freeze full. That's what I was saying.
Do you
Oh,
think it can support this tractor?
I think it's frozen solid, so yes.
oh, well, while this is frozen, we should probably take these trees out that are dead.
Well, the ones in this, yeah, that might be useful.
It supports the tractor, guys.
Well, that's good.
See?
Don't want to pull it out.
Ice road farming.
Right?
Trying to clear a path so Caveman can get his truck in here. Thank you.
Heck yeah! While this lake is frozen, I'm gonna cut these dead trees out. We can turn them into firewood. Yeah, a little bit, Bradley. A little bit.
I almost think it'd be worth running back and getting a snowblower
Yeah.
and blowing our way, or blowing all this stuff off here at the sawmill.
Yep, we should probably do that. You want me to do it? I'll go grab it.
It's up to you. If you want to go, you can go.
If you guys wanna, I mean, we might as well get these trees off the lake before we do anything else.
Oh.
So,
Do you guys need help, or should I just continue doing this?
I think he was talking about me and you getting the stuff off the lake and him going and getting the.
Oh, I see. Pushing it. Okay.
Yeah, just push a path down here to the lake. Get it so I can get my truck on the lake.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I can do that.
stalled
It's
it
alright.
out there, Harv.
I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
I might have issues, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yep,
I
we can hear you.
Okay. I just got a weird message from Google. I need to get through, Sharko. Please.
Well, oh no, I was just trying to clear a path for Caveman.
I'm just trying to get out of the way. I cut a few trees.
Alright. Hopefully when you come back, this is not sitting under the water.
Ice road loggers.
Ooh, slip and slide.
Well, it's starting to get cleared up.
Don't know how that happened.
Sharko,
Yeah.
might need you to go back up and clear off the other side of that bridge.
What bridge? Oh, I see. So
Bridge
you can get
with
across of it.
No, the log thing right there. But, let me see your truck for a minute. I'll clear what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I could have, and probably should have put that snowblower on the back of this tractor
Probably.
and just carried it from behind. That's all right. It'll give me a chance to make another pass down this road.
Well, this wood is really dry. Definitely been dead for a while too.
Yes.
Well, that's the thing about this whole property is there's all kinds of dead wood on it, so we should be able to take advantage of that in firewood. Turn the dead wood into firewood, and then hopefully that will carry us far enough to start bringing in some real logging equipment. Brandon, you are just the bearer of bad tidings, brother. I'm sorry to hear that somebody was shot and killed close to you, man. That's some rough action. Especially when they're only 14, man.
Yeah, that's sad.
That is.
Alright. I'm not going to be too serious about plowing this. I'm just going to push my way back to the farm as fast as
Just
I
as long as you can get through.
But yeah, as long as you can get through, it's all that matters.
Actually, I've got speed, and the plow seems to be doing much better at speed. Well, it was. Now it is again. A little better, anyway. Do I vape? Nah. I have young children in here, so I can't answer that question. Oh. I believe there are two of us who are guilty of that particular sin. I do not recommend it to anybody. Something always seems to be weird in the world, Brandon. It's kind of the nature of the beast, man.
These are some thick logs.
Good.
Much firewood you getting out of them?
It seems to be filling one pallet. Oh wow. Not getting much though. Not very good, not very good. It's all good logs. Some of it's like dead. Just kind of falling apart.
Oh, it's just rotted.
Yeah.
Oh, it happens. As long as they've been there.
But we're getting a decent amount of wood from a
Firewood.
single tree. So
Well, that's good.
maybe I'd say almost a full pallet from a single tree.
No, there's nothing to be sorry for, man. It's an honest question. We try to be quiet, but sometimes the mics pick it up.
Yeah. Sometimes mics pick up things you don't want them to.
That's right.
Like, sometimes Mike picks up my dog downstairs.
Or my roommate.
Yep, very quick naps, like 10-second naps. Keeps us going.
These trees are also very tall.
We've been having a lot of fun on this map, Bradley. I have to tell you, man. You can go back and watch the previous streams if you want to get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
We started out as farmers and miners, and then, well, this storm took us by surprise, and now we are going to be loggers for a while, apparently. Because we spent all of our money.
I guess we probably shouldn't have been relying on the gold too much.
Oh. We knew it was going to get cold. We just didn't know it was going to happen when it did.
No, like instantly, yeah. Flash freeze.
Surprise! Mother Nature says, surprise!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
not.
they just got, you thought you had another 2 weeks before winter's gonna hit. Yeah, it's funny.
You thought you avoided me this winter. Early spring comes and ha ha ha. What is it they say about winter? In like a lion, out like a lamb.
Something like that,
This time it was in like a lamb and out like a lion.
right?
Yeah, I knew the Yukon's cold. Just out of nowhere, just went near home.
Although, I do have to say, you know, role play aside, the guys who make this map, Realistic Gaming Crew (RGC), have done a fantastic job with the texturing in the winter time. Look how all the bushes have turned burnt and orange. And you know what's interesting, guys, is that now that the sun is out, these pine trees don't have snow on them anymore. Have you noticed that, or do yours still have
Yes.
snow?
Ours still has snow.
Mine does. Not all of mine do. Some do, some don't.
The ones down here close to the farm or closer to the farm don't have snow on them anymore. Well, you got many options on this map, Bradley. I mean, that's one of the things that makes it fantastic. There's so many different options about what you can do and how you can do it. You know, we chose not to go with any pre-made fields. There are 3 different farms that you could start on this map. We just ignored all of those and built our own. And God knows there's plenty of land to build your own farm if that's what you prefer to do.
Plenty of land. Oh, and also you'd have to take boats across the waterway too.
That's right. Getting across certain parts of the water require you to take ferries,
Or barges.
barges. Barges.
Grain boats.
We don't need no stinking barges. Oh,
Oh,
come
your truck's
on.
not close enough.
You guys aren't old enough to appreciate that one. I get it. You've never heard the old badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
I've never heard of that.
No, I have not.
Guess we're too young.
Skip, where are you? I need somebody my age who appreciates that. It's an
Well,
old.
Caveman and I aren't too far apart in age.
I want to say it's Humphrey Bogart, Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Is that what that was from? I think so. Where are your badges? Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Are we excited for FS22? I'd have to say yes. I think everybody's excited for FS22. It's been a long time coming, and I think we can safely say everybody is very much looking forward to it at this point. Although I will qualify that by saying but cautiously excited, because we don't know anything about it yet.
Oh, you can't buy stuff in the town. You buy it on like the shop on the other side of the like on an island.
But there are trains like this farm over here. That's a silo right there on the railroad track, where you can load your stuff and haul it across the map. Hey Corey, how you doing, man? Welcome to Harv's World. Welcome to the stream, the Saturday night special. That's what we need to call this, the Saturday night special.
I know this is Saturday Night Live, but that's already taken.
Yeah, well, we could do that, but we'd like ours to be a little bit better than that. Oh, I didn't say that out loud. Sorry, not much of a fan.
I've never watched it, so I couldn't tell you. I just know it's a thing.
Humpty go-kart. That's awesome, Phil. Sharka was asking people in Discord earlier something about FS22. Why don't you ask these guys about that, Sharka?
Oh, if you guys are, or what are you guys looking for in 2020? Or, dang, I worded it properly. What improvements or things you want included for seasons in 2022 do you want?
Or do you even like seasons?
Yeah.
Because they've already said seasons is going to be part of FS22. We just don't know to what degree yet.
It could be better, it could be worse. We have absolutely no clue.
And I agree, Gary. They do have some good ones and some not so good. On the whole, Brandon, I think things are going really, really well. So far, so good.
No pallets nearby.
Well, you'll need a tanker trailer for that, Bradley. A tanker trailer that hauls whatever type of liquid you want to haul, if it's herbicide or whatever. Herbicide, water, milk, fertilizer, diesel. Am I missing anything? It depends on the map too as to what liquids are available.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And what
that's
mods you
true.
use.
You know, Phil, I wasn't a fan of Seasons either, but since I've been playing it on Ravensburg, I'm really starting to grow to like it. I actually have found an appreciation for it. Don't ask me why. Oh, I thought it was your brother's friend's house, Brandon. The Tropics of Aust. Oh, is that, you mean Austria? Thanks, Vivid LOL. Appreciate it. You have a great night. Great day, wherever you are. What are my favorite maps to play? My favorite maps to play are maps that have something interesting on them. Whether that's new crops, new animals, interesting setups or territories. You know, it's really hard to say. I'll start on a map and not think I'm going to like it and end up loving it. Oh, of course, Australia, Phil. What was I thinking? Sorry, man. Maps that I've really enjoyed. I was just talking about one today that I didn't play for very long, but I did like it quite a bit. It's called Dalton Valley Farm. I thought that was a very good map that didn't get nearly as much attention as it should have. I really, really liked Pineapple Bay. Had a lot of fun playing on that map. A lot of options and alternatives there. What's some other really good ones? I'll tell you, the Kaz 64 maps. Almost a Farm. I had a lot of fun streaming that map. That was a really good one. Island Life is really good. I can't say enough about Kaz 64 maps. I think they're very, very good.
They're all very big. I guess almost the farm wasn't, but
Most of his maps are decent sized. That's for sure. Wow, we're getting some. Where'd you whack the next tree down at?
I didn't cut down the tree.
Well, you're a little bit late to the party, Lorna May, but better late than never.
Where are you?
I'm trying to clear a way so we can actually get on like at wood chips and everything.
We still have a long way to go, so we've been working our way to our new sawmill because we can't do anything in all this snow. It's like 2 feet deep, and I'm trying to get up there now with some snow clearing equipment. Ish, sort of. And Marquez, I was wondering if I'd see you in here, bud. I knew you're probably going to be around. How are you two doing tonight? Everybody doing good on a Saturday night? Watching Farm Sim? Freezing our Tookuses off in the Great White North? Doug and Bob McKenzie up there cutting trees on the lake? And none of these youngsters even know who I'm talking about.
Nope.
Who was Doug and Bob McKenzie?
I feel like I should know that for some reason.
I mean, Harv's told me who they are, but still don't get the reference.
Yeah, I didn't get into Kaz 64 until well after Hawke's Bay, Phil. Did you ever play, I mean, since you're from Australia, did you ever play Land Down Under? Well, I'm still not to our land yet.
Wow. Long trip.
I'm almost there. Oh, it's where this bridge turns off. This will be our land right here. I think this will be it. Nope. All right, Brandon, you have a good night, buddy. Oh, Well, I'd have sworn this was our property line right here, and it's still telling me I don't have access.
You'll get access
Eventually.
sooner or later.
Not
You
yet.
might have to just find out who owns that land and see if they care if we run the snowblower across it.
K. Spruill, that's right, hosers. Take off, you hosers. Take off to the Great White North. Take off. It's a beauty way to go. Oh, I finally made it.
Nice.
Nice.
I've been plowing it a little bit so we can at least get some of the stuff cleared.
Oh,
I thought you were
I
cutting
made a way to
wood.
get.
We're getting quite wood fast, so
Yeah, it's just as fast with one person as it is with two. Surprisingly. Yeah, that's what's available at a time without unloading pallets and trying to drag them and then reload them, and our loader's not up here.
Hmm.
Remember, our loader tractor's back at the farm?
Yep. We're gonna have
So-
to clear a way to get it up here, I guess.
Well, might be. Well, somebody's gonna have to help me get back to town to sell this off anyway.
You should have pretty reasonably clear roads at this point.
good, yeah.
So are you halfway cleared on the way down as well?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad getting back up here.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, then if I
old
can get out.
timer Dave, how you doing, man?
Well,
Good-
hello.
Good to see you back, buddy. No, well, not much farming going on in the Great White North when there's this much bloody snow on the ground, that's for sure.
Definitely not.
Our farm got mysteriously, magically snowed under, so yes, we won't be farming for a while. In fact, we can't even do the gold mining that we really want to do because, well, our wash plant's been freezing up, so all we can do right now is cut trees and move snow. Kind of missing that island life right about now, I have to say. I want to go back to the tropics. I will say the snowblower does a pretty respectable job.
Well, that's good.
What we need is a way to tow some trees around. We need some kind of a winch type system.
Maybe that'll be our next purchase.
Some kind of a skidder, maybe.
Well, I can see what the John Deere dealership's got when I go to town again.
I mean, I know the docks also has a place too, Caveman, so.
I can check there and see what they've got.
Well, the only place we have to order from the dock, we can only buy direct from John Deere.
I wonder if they'll have some
Right.
in the winter or something.
Until we find a way to get some money coming in, we're not buying anything.
Well, that's definitely true.
I've got, I think, probably enough cleared off over here. This one last pass, and this should be clear enough to work on this side, at least for now, or to get over here as we need to.
Right. What's really over there on the backside of it? Just looks like the chips.
Yeah, it looks
Looks
like where
like
they, well, it looks like the power plant or whatever you want to call it. And, and then it looks like where they store wood chips as they're cutting.
Right.
So it uses wood chips, but it also is powered by wood chips.
Something like that.
Makes them and it's powered by them. Okay.
Wonder if it makes more than it
Turn.
uses.
And yes, Phil, you raise an excellent point as always. Happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. It's a mother out there.
Lorna May, yes. Bob and Doug invented the toque. Sharker knows all about toques.
We love our toques.
But yes, if you're a mother, very much happy Mother's Day. I'll say a special happy Mother's Day to one of my subscribers who has kind of become my second, or my adopted mom. Her name is Marilyn. She's also from Australia, Phil. She lives in New South Wales. She has been such an amazing, supportive subscriber. Sweetest little thing you ever wanted to talk to. Which, it's interesting that she lives in New South Wales because she actually, until 20 years ago, lived in Wales, Great Britain, or Wales, United Kingdom. And then she ended up moving to New South Wales in Australia to be with the love of her life. So Marilyn, happy Mother's Day, dear.
There's actually not really any highways on this map. It's mostly just dirt. I think dirt highways, I guess you could say, but
Alright, I've got lanes cleared over here, fellas.
Nice.
At least enough to get around in,
that's good.
for now.
You said start with just the dead, right?
Yeah, let's get all these dead trees cleared out of here. They're not really any use to us, right?
They're dead anyways. So.
Other than to turn into firewood, right?
That's what I'm a-thinking. I mean, honestly, if it was my place to say, I'd say go ahead and maybe before it thaws out, try to get some of the live ones that we're cutting out of here cut out.
Well,
That way,
I mean,
we don't have to worry about trying to drag them through the water.
no, absolutely. But the point is, right now, we don't have any equipment for that. We need to get firewood together to make the money that we
That's
can.
true.
Mhm.
Where did you guys disappear? Are you still? Oh, you are still on the lake. Oh, my bad. Like, where are those guys? Yeah, you're right. She has, Phil. She has. Yeah, we had some really good chats on Discord and through Messenger, and she's just an absolute sweetheart. One of those people that kept me going when I kind of was sitting there going, why? Why am I doing this? As we all do from time to time.
Yes, why did we make ourselves bankrupt? Well, not quite, but at least not have very much money in the bank.
Holy crap. That trailer's filling up.
I thought that's what we wanted to do, right?
Well, yeah. She is awesome. She's one of those people, you know, that you sit there and go, man, what haven't you done, Marilyn? What haven't you done? Because she's had one of those lives where, you know, she's just been the bold and the brave and been out there doing everything. That's exactly right, Phil. That's exactly right.
Okay, I'll just pull the truck down.
Oh, okay.
Also, the other best thing I saw about this property is the train goes like right north of us, which is nice.
It is fun. It is fun doing it. It's fun being able to meet new and interesting people from all over the world. That's actually the part I like best is you guys. You know, I'd never had any idea that I'd be sitting here talking to people from England and Australia and Norway and you know what I mean? And you're sitting there going, oh my gosh. All of a sudden, people in Timbuktu know who Harv is. Look out, caveman, incoming.
Timber!
Sorry.
You just missed the truck, Harv.
No, I got it a little bit.
It's you.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say cut them so that they fell into each other. That way they would both be kind of crisscrossed. But whatever. Whatever floats your boat.
Man, these trees are in bad shape. Good thing we're just using them for firewood.
I don't think we can make like timber out of them.
Yeah, I don't think they're timber logs. Stop rolling.
That log's not that big. What do you... Man, these are thick, huh?
Yes. You gotta cut them about to the length that you're actually the splits are.
The length of the what? Cut them.
You gotta cut them thin.
You gotta cut them for firewood. You gotta cut them into firewood links, Harv. Make the
Yeah,
firewood.
I gotcha. I think anyway.
Don't say
This-
too big if it's too big.
The other trees we've been working, we haven't had to cut that narrow.
Nope, these are thick logs.
Pine beetles? We got pine beetles? Is that what somebody said? We're too far north for pine beetles.
We're too far north for almost anything. You
Except
go an hour north or 2 hours north, there's no more trees. If I believe correctly.
Okay, so
you realize that trimming the branches just doesn't matter, right?
When I've tested it, it seems to matter.
yeah.
Seems to give you more firewood if it's clean.
It does?
Yeah.
Yes, just like you get a higher price when you pre-clean the logs. Okay, so where are we gonna do the next one? It's
This
gonna
is
hit
how
the ones-
I've been losing all the log races.
Back here, there's more along the lake back here that can come down.
Timber! Oh, gonna be really cool in Farming 22 is that they added.
Oh, you're
tree
gonna cut it
ornament.
right into. You're cutting them into the lake. I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Since you're down there, they might as well just fall right down in. Incoming.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the lake's a lot easier for you to drive on, caveman.
So if you want to go ahead and keep. No. So if you wanted to keep cutting.
Oh, I was just branching them since I was schooled on needing to branch these trees. All right, if you want to work on that, I'll cut a couple more.
Yeah.
Everybody getting their FS19 logging tutorial notes down here.
Well, it explains why Harv always lost the log competitions.
It does.
Actually, it doesn't.
He's sitting here like 10 times.
If you go back and watch the video on that, it's because I get real funkiness on my targeting reticle on this. I'm not
We
sure.
all do.
We all do.
I don't know if it's as bad as what I get though.
Oh, they're calling for snow to come in again.
Oh no.
Oh, it is snowing. You see it starting to snow?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good.
How much snow are we supposed to get? Let me pull up on my phone and see.
Yeah, put that satellite phone of yours to work.
Can't seem to pull it up for some reason.
Snow blocking it out.
Apparently.
Lorna, that's awesome.
What?
Lorna May
Oh,
only
I
ever
actually-
cut one tree down, and it went poorly.
Was that in FS19 or was that in real life?
I think that was FS19. I think Lorna
actually
May
can't
is
access the
somebody
menu.
else who found me through the Ravenport walkthrough.
Hey, Mike, can you
Ah.
access the menu? Because my phone's not working.
Why do I feel like the majority of our time is going to be spent clearing snow?
Bigger snowblower?
Let's see here. Weather?
Anybody
Forecast for
anybody know where I can get an FS19 flamethrower mod?
.7.
0.7. Okay, that shouldn't be too much. So we shouldn't actually really see too much snow on the ground.
Hopefully not.
Are you guys chopping logs or measuring snow?
Both.
My phone's not working, so Came in and pull his phone up.
Just wanted to make sure we weren't going to get a blizzard and get stuck on the lake.
Well, we can always hide out in the sawmill if we need to.
I'm worried. I hear my truck moving. Charco.
I can drive it. I can't tip your truck.
You're somehow going to put my truck through the lake.
No, I won't.
He's gonna sink Sharko's truck. Or Caveman's truck. Do we need to get the multiplayer vehicle keys mod installed?
No.
See, it's not in the lake. Cause see, you can drive a truck.
Nope, he managed to not put it in the lake.
I can flip my truck. Doesn't mean I'll flip your truck. I have different respect for your vehicles.
You respect it because it's not yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
My truck can handle my brutality.
Okay, I have to admit, the little axe chopping animation is a little bit cheesy on the cheesy side, but I like the idea of the mod, and I think it's a nice little change of pace from traditional FS19 forestry.
How much is firewood going for? You think it'd be going for a lot right now?
As cold as it is, I'll bet it is.
No fire pallet nearby. Oh, okay.
Man, these trees are finicky. No firewood pallets nearby.
What the?
Charco pulled the truck down too far.
Oh, Bradley has a good point.
What's your point? What's his point?
We can
Nah.
use our chainsaws to cut the ice and build an igloo.
Ooh.
Now, wouldn't that be cool?
Yes, it would be.
Oh, just bring all the logs. So that makes sense.
Okay, he was telling us to be careful so that we didn't saw through the ice, but I assume you're. What was that show? Sheldon, Leonard, those guys.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I never watched it. I've seen maybe one episode.
Did you know the guy that plays Sheldon Cooper on Big Bang Theory actually played World of Warcraft for a while?
H.H. Quarter Horses. This is not the time or the place. You need to talk to Sharko about that. If you're the person I think you are, he's the guy you were discussing that with before, man.
Are we down here now?
How close are we to full? We're not too much farther.
No, we're pretty close.
Uh,
And then, by the way, there is another tree near the bridge. I just wasn't close enough. And the tree near the bridge top us off. I have 3 notifications on Discord.
So to the bridge.
I have not been cutting stumps out while I've been doing this.
Neither have I.
It wouldn't let me cut them out, so I.
On the lake, no, you can't because it's too deep. But the ones up here on the edge, you can.
Ah.
And I want to know why the game. I mean, I am not Sharko. I should be able to safely run with a chainsaw if I want to.
I can run with a chainsaw.
Oh, this one's too tall. It needs to be cut before it will let me stump it. I got one more piece for you guys.
I think my tree's going to fill it up.
It might.
Or if it's not, it's going to be very close.
This is a very, very tiny. Nope, they definitely do not make a noise when they fall, which is a shame.
Oh, and it's full.
It is full. I'm going to throw this log in the back of this truck.
Yeah, pick up that log and toss it in the back.
There you go.
I'll take Caveman back to
Um,
town. Just to make sure he's safe. Or at least out of our property.
How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. All right, the snow can stop any time now. We've had plenty,
Definitely.
and this is a little bit weird because this is still spitting snow, except it's not even turned on.
That powerful, apparently.
Apparently. Okay. So
Argo, just don't worry about trying to make the lane any wider. I tell you what, you just follow me and push me if I get stuck.
That works.
oh, I should move this blade out of the way. That's probably a bad place for it. There's a couple trees close enough to this sawmill that I'm going to cut them. Well, try to cut them down as much as I can, and start feeding them into the sawmill, at least for wood chips.
Okay.
This should be entertaining. And I'm going to assume that debranching them will give me more wood chips too, which makes all the sense in the world.
It's all because all of that is based off of the sell price, and you get a better sell price for delimbed trees.
Yeah,
It's stupid.
well, that's good. I can't see what I'm doing. Hey, welcome back, FF. What's the good word, my man? I'm gonna end up falling into this thing and losing a foot or something.
Please don't do that.
At least I won't flip my truck upside down.
That's fair.
Right? Okay.
Did you guys ever find out, has anybody given us a good price for that stuff?
Oh, look. Kieran's driving. Let's see, the good price right now is 2,000 at port sales. Port sales is down in this town. Town's buying the best.
So in town. Gotcha.
Well, there you, well, we need to get you on here, Lorna, just for Sharko's sake, then, if you're first aid trained.
Yeah,
I'm
we need to get him.
I'm actually first aid trained, which is surprising me. I can also pilot a forklift. I can also pilot a skylift.
Pilot?
Full control. But yes, I do have a forklift training. I have my safety at heights training. I have my first aid training.
They've never seen you play FS, have they?
If they've seen him play FS, he'd lose all his licenses.
That's right, he would.
That's probably true, but I'm a completely different person. I mean, okay, my game motor skills is not the best. My in-life motor skills are better.
Oh, is that how that works?
Thank God they're better.
Yeah, right?
I mean, I've only worked on planes.
No trains or automobiles?
No cars. I've never worked on a car. Actually, that's wrong. I have replaced a few car tires.
Hey, Caveman, did this map have any kind of a geo built in?
I know of.
Not in this version. Where it should be at in this version, there's nothing. But a mask. There was no geos. It's possible it's in the new version that's out. I
Why-
don't know. I have not been able to get the new version downloaded yet. So
Why is our money adjusting? It's being weird and fluctuating. Somebody just pointed that out.
I don't know.
Is anybody sawing right now? Because
No.
I don't know if you guys as players know this, but it does cost you money to run a chainsaw.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yep.
I did not know that
That
either.
explains why the running cost. I saw running costs. Like we're really confused what they were.
Yeah, watch sometime if you're ever doing logging with a chainsaw. When you run it, money will drop like $1 or €1 or whatever denomination you're playing in at a time.
Huh.
Yep.
I
It
did not know
does.
that.
It's cool.
That is cool. I did not know that.
Okay, I can't believe I'm the only one who knew that.
Well, I've never paid enough attention
I've
to
never
it to
paid enough
realize
attention
that, I
either.
guess.
All right, have a good night, Lorna. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate having you here.
Have a good night.
That might explain why my. Yeah. Oh, I never thought of that. It might explain why sometimes I'll be playing and just my money's all gone and I wonder where it all went.
It does explain a lot. Yes, the new version is 2.4. We're on 2.3. Finally back to semi-clear roads.
That's good. Wonder how this town looks. Cause I could barely see. Cause it was quite dark out. And I went to town.
I'm
The roads
go-
are still quite covered.
I'm going to realistically pick up this tree and try to bring it into a clearing. So that I
There
can-
are little quotation marks around that. Realistic.
Oh, you didn't know Harv's the strongest man in the world.
I know he's strong. I mean, you could also just cut it into chunks and put it into the wood chipper.
except in the snow, you start to lose them.
That's fair.
Yeah,
We
so
got
as
quite a
I'm,
bit cleared
as
out
I'm
here.
cutting this tree, we should lose a buck or two. Yep, we're down. There's with $1 gone. $2 gone.
I see that.
$3 gone.
Okay, that explains a lot.
That does.
Does it still do it when you have $0?
I don't know if it'll take you into negatives or not. Although we might have to test that, huh?
We're gonna have to test that at some point.
How do you lower the snowblower?
I'm going to have to do a video called Things You May Not Know about
never mind.
FS19. Because I was really surprised that so many people said, oh, I had no idea.
That'd be some tips and tricks.
Excellent, Bradley. Honestly, I kind of almost wish we had waited for 2.4 on this, because there's some really, really unique aspects that the map makers, RGC, included in that version that we don't have available to us. And since we're doing kind of a pseudo start from scratchy type of thing, not completely start from scratch, but close enough, you know, he's got sluice gates in the rivers, so you can take pay dirt and run them through the sluice gates to get your gold that way, instead of having to do like a full-blown mine. Just nifty little things like that. So 2.4 is an impressive upgrade. A lot.
And like those, the tree maps are a lot more. There's a lot more trees too.
Oh yeah.
There are a
The
lot
a-
more trees.
Between the version we're on and the new version, I think he added 50,000 trees.
Something like that. But they say this version has over 100,000 trees on it.
Exactly.
There actually was a big debate on whether we should upgrade to it or not.
Oh, there was.
There was.
And a significant amount of testing was done
Uh-huh.
to decide
And
if we
editing.
should. And editing. Sharko actually jumped in feet first, and he was trying to edit the new version of the map to accept the stuff we have on this version of the map, but we were just too dug in. Too dug in to do it. And this snow can stop just about any year now.
Anytime, Snow. Anytime.
I think it's supposed to snow for 2 hours. I think is what it said.
Well, let's take a
Oh
look.
dear Lord.
Yes. It's supposed to snow for at least the next 3 hours. Hey Galaxy, how you doing, man? I'm doing great. We're doing very, very good. Having a good Saturday night stream. Playing in the snow and the trees. Sharko, I thought you were with Caveman clearing the way.
He got back to the main road, so I turned around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all he had to do was get me to the main road.
The main road.
I was just trying to clear out more of the snow, but it seems to be pretty thick here.
And this is going to Port Sales.
No, Bradley, that would not be the Geo. The Geo would be a separate mod, like the map. I kind of ran out of dead trees that were within the realm of this.
Oh,
How much wood chips do we have?
Yeah. I don't know how much I'll use, so.
Well, the pile grew up significantly. Where's that display at? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, it's right above my head. 26,000 liters of wood chips. Not that much. Not very long, Skip. If it snows for an hour, we're probably going to have a dusting of snow right back over this cleared spot here.
And it all depends on what this precipitation says on the forecast.
Well, the forecast says
Cost you more than
point
2.
1.4 millimeters. If you're
Okay, then we're good.
if you insist that this is millimeters,
It says on the right side, left side. Precipitation, mm.
why yes, it does. I thought that stood for moisture measurement.
No, that's millimeters.
We really need something to move trees with. Although, because is there any more down on the lake that we need to concern ourselves with?
I can see one right now.
Well, I can see one right by the bridge here, but there's a whole bunch of them over here on the other side of the bridge.
I mean, you can definitely tell there used to be a tree farm. All the trees near me are all lined up in rows.
It's the Yukon. I doubt they ever needed anything like a tree farm.
Well, there's trees in a row here, so quite a few of them.
That's because the wind carries the pine cones down in a specific direction, and then the seeds fall out.
Ah. So they're all perfectly aligned. I see, that makes sense.
Exactly, because of the wind.
Oh. What the? Did you put a log in?
A log in where?
Into the bottom of the sawmill?
No.
Well, we have some barrels.
We do?
Yep.
Unless when they were getting cut on the lake, some of them accidentally ended up in there.
Well, maybe.
I mean,
'Cause
that's possible.
We have 400.
Wait a minute.
What?
Remember those logs we threw in the bed of my truck?
Or are they gone?
Yeah, I had to drive right through the trigger to get out of the lake.
Yep.
Well, we have what the? Oh, we have almost 500 liters of what is this? Split wood. We have 300 liters of longwood and 400 liters of barrels.
The plows are back out, guys.
And there is 400 liters sawdust. Well, that's good.
So they must be expecting it to.
Maybe they'll put it salt on the road or something.
You should come over to this side of the lake, Sharko, and help me cut dead trees. So we can refill those pallets when they come back.
Okay. Question, how's he going to get over here? I guess we just drag them. Or do you want to put them into the sawmill?
There's a bridge right to this.
I see. We can just drag them over there too.
We can clear the way one way or another. Bradley, I'm not entirely sure about turning off the seasons from the seasons menu. You can just not load seasons and it will turn it off. Although I can tell you right here and now, don't disable seasons if you have snow on the ground.
Do not. That will mess up, yeah.
You will have the biggest mess on your hands you ever wanted to have to clean up.
And you can't remove it either once it's...
You would need something like easy dev control, and even then it would take you hours.
Oh, yeah.
Because you see all this snow, and we've got 2 feet of snow on the ground. All of this would turn into potatoes.
No, it's not potatoes. Not for seasons, it's
You said it was
Seasons
potatoes.
is silage.
yeah.
Seasons is silage.
It turns
It's
into
the
silage.
mod that adds snow without seasons that's potatoes.
Oh, that thing. Yes, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Yes, and we haven't installed Geo.
Yep.
We're not using the map Geo.
Okay, so I'm over here at port sales in town.
Thank goodness.
Finally.
Oh wow.
Oh wow,
That's
look at
what it
that go. That's 45,000 in firewood.
Yes, this is firewood.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, we did have a lot of. We had a whole trailer full of firewood.
12 pallets, yeah.
Well, an unexpected snow, people probably need wood. So
There's another 18,000. Why were we mining gold again? We've got gold right here in these them there trees.
well, the snow did come out of nowhere, so that might have been why it's so high priced.
Not everything needs a logical explanation, Sharko.
Okay, yes.
Sometimes it's there's a dramatic element that we would like to capture.
Hey,
Wood sells for an incredible amount.
Sharka, where am I supposed to go to get these pallets back from? The new pallets?
Across the lake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those just out of character. Those pallets do not respawn. I'll buy you them, caveman.
Just leave it, because we've got about 7 minutes left in the stream, and we can take care of that later. He's not going to make it back here with pallets before the end of the stream, so
No.
we're just going to cut trees and get ready to load the next set when they show up.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bunch of trees cut, ready to go.
Oh, we do.
Oh, what you can do while you're in town, Caveman, is check on that. What were we talking about? Some kind of forwarder or skidder or something to haul trees with?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
made our money.
I'll check on that while I'm in town.
Maybe you can
That's-
bring one back.
Most definitely, I'll check. to see
Well, watch
what
out, Harv.
they've
Oh, God.
I know it doesn't matter.
I
But don't want another incident.
I should have known that you were going to cut that toward me. Oh,
You don't have to worry
man.
at these trees. You know what happens when you're litter on trees.
We know what happens when we give Sharko power tools.
Yeah,
Well,
he
you-
breaks.
You give me excavators, I do really good jobs.
Well, yeah, but you're almost stationary. You can't go very fast.
No, but I can destroy a lot with it.
Although, to be fair, you have just about creamed the crap out of my my dump truck.
That's true.
Almost sent me flying into the middle of the pay dirt. So, anybody, everybody? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my chat's frozen. Other times, it's kind of a
Cheeseburgers.
kind of-
Cheeseburgers. Yes, I'll pick up cheeseburgers.
Oh, that's right. Don't forget the cheeseburgers.
Apparently, oh yeah, we need our cheeseburgers. And maybe some hot cocoa.
Coffee.
All
Bring a lot
did
of
it.
coffee.
right, I'll bring you a big old mug of coffee.
I prefer cocoa. Tim
I brought
Hortons
the.
cocoa,
I
please.
brought the. You'll get the cocoa I can find.
There was a Tim Hortons in the town, though. I thought. Aw,
72 ounces of coffee at least.
72 ounces. How much is that going to last you, Harv? Like a week?
Like 4 hours. We're talking already made coffee, not like ground coffee.
They can get us at the port. They can get us a Caterpillar branded cable skid that's used for 136,000.
We don't have that much yet.
No, but it is an older one and it's a cable skid.
That would be incredibly helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them to order it. Or tell them to ship it, or whatever they got to do to get it here. We'll pay for it. We may
We should
not.
have enough by then by the time it gets here.
Huh. They said we could pay for it when we pick it up.
Good.
So
So we need time to bring in more cash. Louis. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Speak not against my coffee. We probably have enough trees to fill many pallets at this point. We've been cutting a lot of trees, man.
Apparently, the container ship's on sale.
We can buy our own container ship. Good. We can't afford a skid steer or a
Getter.
a skidder, but we can buy that container ship on
Oh,
sale.
it only costs 1.9 million now.
Yeah.
Versus the 2 million it normally costs.
Man, I have been sweating when that was going to go on sale. You know, it's like when's the next Steam game sale going to come? I've been doing that about the container ship.
We have 36. I have 36 hours before the sale's over.
Well, I think we've made a right mess of these trees.
Oh, we probably have enough. Yeah.
Oh. At least the snow's not sticking yet, so there's that.
It's sticking out towards town way.
Is it?
Yes, it's sticking this way.
It might actually. We might be getting a little stickage around the sawmill. I can't tell for sure though. Oh, well. Winter Wonderland. Winter Wonderland. So I'm not sure I understand the question, Bradley. But we are very rapidly approaching the witching hour, and we very much appreciate everybody coming along for the ride, as always. It's been real, it's been fun. Sorry for all the snow. It did make it quite the challenge, but I think that's going to do it for this stream. Saturday night, beginning of May, in the Yukon River Valley. As always, we had fun. Say goodnight, Caveman. Say goodnight, Sharko.
Good night, all.
Good night, all.
And until next time, you all take care.